Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. If you're on YouTube or LinkedIn or Instagram, it's been long. I've done one of these sessions. Today I had some time after so many days. So I wanted to just show you guys my SEO process and how I do what I do. Without any further ado, I just want to share my screen. So let me just all right. I hope you can see my screen. So I'm using WordPress here. My website is on WordPress, and I would always suggest using WordPress to write blogs because it gives a lot of options for SEO. Now, before I jump into the information, I want you to install two most important plugins, or even three. The first one is Sitekit. So Sitekit is a plugin that helps us put the tracking code on the website. So be it your Google Analytics to track who is visiting, Google Search Console to see how you're ranking on Google, and I show the services instead of, so this is my screen where I can see everything that's happening on my website. You see how find out how your audience is growing. So it's just loading up things for you guys here. Right, like Search Console will help me how I'm ranking on Google, what is my position, what are the keywords that Google thinks my website is using. But instead of here, so again, I'll show the settings real quick so that we can understand. So you install Sitekit, it's from Google, very safe. And then connect your Search Console, Analytics, Tag Manager. Again, I will talk about Tag Manager in a later webinar. But these are the three most important connections which you need to make on Sitekit for your site to work. And the second important plugin, or I feel even the first and foremost important plugin, is Rank Math SEO. Most people use Yoast SEO, some people use SEO Minion, and so many other things, but I personally like Rank Math. Rank Math is intuitive, very easy to use, and really user friendly, very user friendly. I really like this plugin. Just install. So I won't show you guys how to install a plugin, but it's just go here, add new, so add new plugin, search for Sitekit, search for Rank Math. There's another plugin I really like is the Easy Table of Contents. This is useful to convert the blog into like a index, like a chapter. What are the topics we have, so it's easy for the users to pick and read. So I have these three plugins installed, and then I go to my all posts. You can see here all my posts. There is the SEO details on the right side, which gives the SEO ranking. Green means go. Green means that they're really fantastic. Orange is still okay. Red means they're not really good. You can see all my blogs are really SEO friendly, and they rank very well. You can check here. Like, I started writing for blogs about SEO for accountants, SEO for immigration lawyers, SEO for immigration attorneys, accountant SEO. You can see here. So I've been ranking for these keywords. Chiropractic marketing. I've written a lot of blogs. Google ads for pest control companies. Chiropractic clinic marketing. Hamilton advertising agencies. This is something I really want to rank for, and it's really ranking for that keyword. Advertising agencies, Hamilton. Google Ads Locksmith. So you can see here, this is the search console if you're wondering what this tool is. But I would say if you examine your search console for performance for 3 months, even more, I can go almost all last 16 months. So let me see what's really happening in the last 16 months. I was not at all ranking in the initial days. It's just picking up the data for me. While this is loading up, you can see here, I stopped writing blogs here, and you can see here it went up, and I started writing blogs again. It went up. So the secret for SEO is writing content, writing useful content, writing content that solves a problem for your users, so that when they are searching with that problem, they'll find this solution which you have written. So let's go. Today, again, this is something I really encourage all my clients, audience, followers, or people who are watching this video to really maintain a blog calendar. You can see I'm not writing, but 2024 was my year of writing blogs. Like, I've been writing blogs after blogs after blogs. Right? So again, these were the blogs I've written, but I did not add in the calendar. But we've been writing blogs, like 5 blogs a week. Very crazy. But it's very easy to write 5 blogs a week, and I'm gonna show you my process on how to do that. Right? So let's jump in. So today's my topic is Facebook marketing for accountant and CPAs. So I already have all my prompts for ChatGPT, right? So it's gonna here. So I'm gonna start from here. Usually, like, I have a sequence of prompts. I could have done this as a chaining, but I haven't done. Um, so I just use this first. You see, I know exactly what ChatGPT does. I should have used that before, but it never worked. It works only now. It gave me nice 6 headlines. I take it, the headlines, and then wherever in my main prompt, wherever there was headings, I'm gonna paste that. Right, so is there any headings? No headings. Then I'm gonna take my title, and wherever it says title, usually I search so that it's easy. It's here. Again, only the quotes. I don't really care about the other titles, only the ones in the quotes. Now give me to this. I go to my prompt, paste it. Again, it gives me as a list. I had to tell this guy, you see. You can see it's a quick process. Now, as I'm sharing and doing, it takes some time, but usually 5 blogs take me about an hour to write and schedule an index as well. I'm not going to show you index today, right? So that's something for some other day. I'm going to only show you how I write the blog, and then I'll show the SEO in a next webinar. But today we are just looking at how I have my blogs. So subheadings. So wherever it says headings, I have to subheadings. And then there is one last thing, which is the introduction. So I'll just go pick the introduction hook. Maybe I have to add this here after the subtitle subheadings. It comes up this, so I just go take this and put it in here. There's this introduction. Now I'm ready. I'm ready to write the blog. So I take this prompt, copy it, go to my chat GPT and paste it. It starts writing. By the way, I'm using ChatGPT Plus. You can use free ChatGPT, Claude, Grok, any AI to do this. Absolutely no issues. I use ChatGPT because I paid for it. Oops. Okay. I'm not sure why that happened. Perfect. Right, so it took the title, meta description, and then we have our first hook statement, then our first headline, and then second headline, and then there is subheading. It's still writing. It's 1500 character blog. Those are the ones that really rank well. I'll show that in SEO, rank math SEO, uh, how I came to this number, like to this figure, 1500 words, because rank math shows us that hey, it should be at least 1500 words. So let's see. Okay, perfect. Excellent. So I'll just take this one by one and then copy. So let me go to my WordPress site now. I click on add new post. Usually I have another step in between, which I'm not doing now. Like I have to convert the AI text into a human text. I use Jasper or Copy to do that. I'm not doing that now because that's just an example. I used to use default editor and my title. Actually, there's another prompt just for the title. So let me just get that from here. This is the title. And then we have SEO description. I'll talk about that later. Alright, I take this. It's my heading. Paste here. Then I start writing my first block. So the block is just starts from here. Then I start writing in my heading. I usually, this is H1, I use H2, it's already picked up. this. I go, I copy my block. And again, heading 2. As I write, you see here, this is the rank math score. Right now, it's only 10 and it's red, right? So as I write the blog, you'll see how it turns into green. It's not this one. I will do the formatting later on, but I'll just copy paste everything just to save time. Right, so I'll show that formatting, how I do that formatting. So you see this one, or this is our H2, but it marked as H3 because I copied right away. So I just changed to H2. Right, so again I enter, then our fourth point. I like this model of examples because examples will help the readers to understand. That's why I use examples in my blogs. Although we're writing blogs using AI, I want people to understand what's in there. And you can read these blogs, they're fantastic. You will be mesmerized, I would say, once you read the blogs. Because now we're trying to cut down the robotic language using the prompt. So everything is in the prompt. When people say, hey, ChatGPT doesn't work, it's just the prompt that doesn't work. Because ChatGPT is just a program, and the better the prompt, the better the output is, right? So attract high value clients with Facebook. FAQs, very important. I like these FAQs because they answer other questions our users might have while reading the blog. In conclusion, and then finally I have this. So we used to have a section. Let me see if I still have something that's saved. Oh, okay. I don't have the saved ones. But what I do is I'll write this down and then put a instead of this, I'll put a button, right? Book a call with us. I think, yeah, button is here. So the button settings are here, right? Under the advanced, we'll have that. So book a free consultation. the HTML anchor. So I'll just add my calendar. I just go to my post and then as the anchor. That's perfect. I don't want it to be the black color. I want it to be the color I have on my website. Okay, and I don't want it to have a radius. So it doesn't look like, it looks like a rectangle. And I don't want it to be center line. I want it to be they don't have that here. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And I'm done with that. Okay. Now I'll now go to the rank math. So rank math wants the focus keyword. So I will add it as Facebook marketing as one keyword and accountants as another keyword. Now you can see my score shot up almost from 19 to 59. Not found in your SEO meta and description. So let's do that. So we had our description. If you guys have seen the prompt I used for meta description, so it's in here. I go here. This is the edit snippet. This is my description. Paste it here. And then we're good. Use focus keyword in the URL, right? So this will change once I change the permalink. The permalink is something doesn't appear in the beginning of your content, right? So what it's trying to tell me is like, hey, you don't have a focus keyword at the top. Okay. So Facebook marketing. We do this, then I have it at the top. I can see here content is 1197. Still need a lot of words, but that's fine. I'll go the additional keyword density is good. Add an image, right? We need an image. So I have the prompt for the image too. So let's do that. So here, do this and I go to pixels. You can either go to pixels or I can find them here too in the post, right? So let's say I will have an image just after this. So I'll say image and insert from URL, media library. We have lots of options. I'll do from the insert from URL. Okay, you just keep checking. So accountant using laptop, right? So we have, I don't have the link, but what I generally do is I go to pixels, I type like that, and I take one, right? CPA client meeting. So just like that, pixels CPA client meeting. So here you go. So we get a lot of pictures, right? I'll take this one, simpler one. So I click that. It's coming up here. This one. I take this and I go to the website, insert from URL, paste that URL, enter. Let me see. Oh, the picture's not loading. Let me see. Share. To the threads. I'll probably download this. It got downloaded. Sometimes there are blockers. So just to avoid those blockers, I'm will upload. And then I need all tags. If you've seen, there was another message saying all tags. So right here, get me friendly SEO all tags. Let's come. I click on it. Over here, if I click on rank math again and click on the picture and open this up, it will show me the pictures settings. Right, I click on this, it shows an alternate text goes here. And remember, the alternative text should also have SEO friendly alt tag. You can't really add any tag. Right, so here, CPA discussing finances with client in office. Perfect. So I go here, add it here, and then done. Close this. I'll go back. Okay, with the focus keyword as alt text. Now you see here, it's asking me to do the focus keyword. So if you remember, our focus keywords are Facebook marketing and accountants. So let's go here. Accountant discussing finances with client in office is good enough. So let's go and check. It's still, maybe it's looking for the first focus keyword. We can do that. Link out to external resources. I have a prompt for that too. We're almost there. Here, Facebook Guides by Meta. I open this in a new tab. Then Facebook Marketing Strategy Tips. I open that in a new tab. And then IRS Tips for Small Business Owners. Not sure what happened to these links. Only the first link, okay. So I take this, it's telling me exactly where to add that to. If you see here, the trick, need a walkthrough, Facebook Ads Guide by Meta. So what I do is, wherever Facebook, I find out if there is a guide, there is no guide, it's only Facebook. I'll try to find Facebook and then take this and link it with that external link. link it. As I keep linking, you see at least one linking with two follow on it, right? And you can add three. I usually add three, but I won't show the three. But for internal links, so is there something called sitemap? You should have it, you should enable it, and then I take that, give it to Chat GPT. It'll find relevant links. Now this sitemap is my internal links. Like these are all the blogs I've written until now. That's what sitemap is. And it's very important. You should have a sitemap if you want to rank. And let's see. It's trying to give me something. If I click here, so there's one link, there's two link, and there's three link, right? So probably this might have sources too. Okay, it does not have. So I take this, and I find ways digital if there is a digital marketing in this, right? So because the title is digital marketing, so I don't have marketing. Then I go for accountants, right? So and then I check. I usually don't want to include all my links at the same time, the same place. So here we'll take this link, click on this, and link it back to the digital marketers. I can see it went up to 75. I think as soon as I publish this, we'll go and I'll fix this too, right? So go here, alt text, accountant discussing finance with a client in an office found through Facebook marketing. Alright, then I'll go with the readability, positive or a negative sentiment. Okay, so title should have a positive or a negative sentiment. It shouldn't. It only says Facebook marketing for accountants and CPS. If I click that, it will tell me the information, like what exactly is sentiment means. Sentiment means like how a happy accountant found his clients on Facebook, right? So something. So it should be. It should evoke emotions in the uh, title. So, for instance, use a power word in the title, use a number in the title, right? So I'll just try to use the number in the title. So how many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay, so 5 tips on Facebook marketing for accountant and CPA. I will read this and I use that. Okay. Let's see the power word. What type of power words we can use? Let's check. Life changing. Okay, so let's go. 5 extraordinary. Right, so we have that forward sentiment, everything, and then all I need to do now is to work on in the title that will also show up. So once I save this as draft and publish, I can schedule it too, not like right away. And I go back know the URL, so I'll just change the permalink, the one which we were discussing. Oops, I didn't mean that. We go back. I want to do quick edit and then say we just want to use this Facebook marketing for accountants and CPA, right? So I want to change the category as well. So this is accountants. This is, I don't have Facebook marketing, that's fine. Now remove uncategorized and update. And now I'll edit. Let's see how the score changes now. I thought this would be only 15 minutes video, but it's already 37 minutes almost. Right, you see here it's been changed to 83 now, it's just good. Green is good, as I said. What's one more change I need to do is the featured image. I said the featured image that's just uploaded. I double clicked it. So that's featured image. I don't want it to be that. Accountant, the client, accountant. And that is it. So let's go to the front and see how the blog appear. Copy. I'm clicking on the URL. I go to blog. And one final step. We have one final step. Right. So I'm not sure why the picture's not showing up. I'll fix that. Probably could be because of the featured image which I just added. You can see here everything's looks good. I'll take this URL, go to my search console, and now index this URL. Right, so I'll inspect this URL, enter that URL. It's retrieving data from Google Index. And request indexing. And that is it. That's a simple SEO process, right? It looks simple, but sometimes in the initial days it will be a little difficult. Something happened. Okay. Alright. You see this green tick mark? That means it's submitted for indexing, and I'll wait for another 5 days for Google to go through it and index it, and that's it. That is it, guys. Let me just go back to StreamYard screen and show my face. Alright, so I hope you understood what I was trying to do there. It may feel technical, but if you have any questions, drop me a message or a comment here on the video, and I'm happy to answer anytime, any day. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.